Well, on this ride, I'm headed to the Frog Bayou waterfalls. The day before this, it rained lightly all day, so I thought there was a good chance it'd be flowing good. And it's a pretty easy ride to get there, so since I was riding by myself, I don't want to do something that's too crazy. So this is a nice, easy ride. It's a lot of county roads before you get to the trail. And being said it rained all the day before, wasn't any dust, so that's always a plus for me. Now here's this is a little waterfalls that's along the road. It's the easy one to get to if somebody's wanting to go to it, but it was flowing good. I didn't go walk down to the bottom of it was a little bit sketchy and it was wet. But that's a pretty nice falls. I think it's called Fipes or Phipps Falls, but it's right on the road. So if it's been raining, it'll be going good, and you can walk down there and get a good view of it if you want to. And like I said in the previous video, sometimes you hear me hacking and coughing. I had a cold that I was trying to get over, and so sometimes you'll hear me hacking and coughing. Sorry about that. But when you plan a trip ahead of time, sometimes everything don't go the way you want it to go. Came down with a cold a few days before I went. Then it rained all one day of my trip. In the previous video I put out, I rode the entire Blue Loop on the Mill Creek trail system. And it just rained. It rained lightly all day. Now here's where you actually turn off and get on an actual trail. I've rode down to the Frog Bayou several times, and I've been pretty lucky. Only one time did I go that it wasn't flowing very good, and that was in the middle of the summer. That was like in the end of June or something. We had rode down there, and it was just barely trickling. There's nothing hard on this trail coming in. There's only one little spot that was a little bit rutted out, but it wasn't even that bad. This was March 26th. And never saw anybody while I was down there. This is the falls up ahead, I don't know if you call it a stream or a river, but the trail does go across there. I didn't go across. You can drive across that to the other side. This is at the bottom of the falls here. And that's about, I don't know, maybe a 5 or 6 foot drop off is all it is, but it's a long ways around it. And it never rained hard the day before, but it just rained lightly all day, and it really had it going good. I'm getting ready to retire. I've almost got all the paperwork done, Medicare, pension, and everything. And I'm going to be doing a lot more riding. And I'm trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers so I can maybe make a couple of bucks to help pay for some of my trips I want to go on. So I'd really appreciate it if you consider subscribing. I need about 170 more subscribers, I think. They put commercials on YouTube puts commercials on the videos I put out anyway, so I might as well get something from them. But if you're down here and it's rained any recently, this is well worth coming over and seeing. That's the Frog Bayou Falls. I have yet to see one frog at the Frog Bayou Falls, even when we were in there in the middle of the summer. My next video I'm going to put out after this one will be Spirit Mountain Falls. which it's a falls that's just a little bit past the 60-foot falls. So I'll put a little video out on it. Barrett Mountain Falls is one I went by it 100 times and never even knew it was there. This will give you an idea what this falls can be doing. And it's worth the ride over there to see it. Like I said, we went once in June and it was just barely trickling, one little spot. But thanks for watching. Consider subscribing. I'd appreciate the help.